OMG, Shane, what did you just do? It was the beginning segment of Monday Night Raw, and Vince McMahon was presenting the First Ever Vincent J. McMahon Legacy of Excellence Award. There was some excitement and curiosity to find out who the recipient was, but the excitement turned into a huge disappointment when he named his daughter Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie came along to receive the award, and BAAM! We heard,
"Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
it's Shane McMahon! Out came a graying Shane rocking Nike Dunks under a charcoal suit, and the place went nuts. It was one of the loudest pops we've ever heard in the recent past. So Shane O'Mac informs Stephanie that she's unworthy of this award and also drops a bombshell that he wants to run WWE. Something wasn't fully explained when Vince and Shane broke the news to Stephanie that Shane never lost his place in the inheritance order. Shane claimed that Vince messed up huge a few years ago, and because of the blunder, Shane negotiated a deal for himself to pursue ventures outside of WWE. It seems to be an illogical booking with no real reason for happening other than a lack of creative effort. But anyway, to the point, Vince would then ask Shane to fight and win to get full control over WWE. His opponent would be The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32 in a Hell in a Cell. And that's where all the problems start. Well, firstly, the reports that Undertaker would be facing someone who was not an active wrestler ended up being spot on, but nobody predicted it would be Shane O'Mac. Here's why this is bad booking and why Shane O'Mac will not win. Undertaker's legacy. There is absolutely no way Shane would defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Can you imagine how absurd it would be looking back on the legacy of one of WWE's greatest stars and seeing that he went 23-2, with the only losses being to Brock Lesnar and Shane McMahon? And most importantly, why would the Phenom take orders from someone he's feuded with a million times? Undertaker's character. So with his return, Shane has a babyface appeal, but the way the story has been set up, The Undertaker has to be a heel, and he hasn't been a heel in years. We all feel that this could be Undertaker's last WrestleMania, and we want to cheer for him and not against him. Seen before, heard before. So again, as per the deal, if Shane beats The Undertaker, he gets to run Monday Night Raw. This would mean removing Triple H and Stephanie from Power, a storyline we saw just as recently as Survivor Series 2014. It lasted exactly 6 weeks before it was overturned. The Authority is not going anywhere. Shane O'Mac's present status. Shane hasn't spent the last decade in the gym preparing for his last big run. He's been sitting at a desk in a boardroom in Colorado and China. He's also a 46-year-old father of 3. The reality is there's no way Shane is entering that cell on April 3rd in Dallas, Texas, and doing anything remotely near as risky as the stuff he's known for. Also, Shane is the CEO of You On Demand, the first VOD service in China, and serving on the board of electors for the International Sports Management Agency. This will end in a loss, so Shane-O can go back to his all-important venture capitalist inclinations. By the way, Vince, Shane, we need some light on the lockbox that you guys were talking about. So what do you think of Shane's comeback and his match with Undertaker at WrestleMania 32? Please, post your comments below. Thanks for watching this presentation. If you like this video, please give us a like and post your comments below. Also, please subscribe for more such videos. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.